Alright guys, if you're planning to summon for Zankou in version 1.3, you're probably wondering one thing: how many pulls can we actually save up before her banner arrives in the first phase? With Iris banner now live and version 1.3 expected to launch around August 19, we still have a few weeks left to stockpile a decent amount of pull currency. So in today's video, we're going to calculate pretty much every source of free pulls that should still be available for this second phase of the 1.2 version update. I'm going to be counting all the limited events, the frequent resets, endgame modes, and much more. And also, if you guys want to stay up to date on everything NT, make sure to like the video, subscribe if you have not already, and turn on all those notifications, because we'll be covering all the latest news, banner breakdowns, guides, and version 1.3 info as soon as they drop. But alright, with that, now let's not waste any time and get into this quick video of how many pull currency we can obtain for Zankou for the first phase of 1.3. Starting with the daily's activities, always a good and most consistent source of pull currency. Since version 1.3 is expected in around August 19, we got roughly 21 days left before Zankou banner arrives. That means simply completing your daily commissions every day. Free-to-play players can earn 60 Annulith per day over the course of 21 days starting today. That comes out to around 1,260 Annulith free-to-play, which will be just under 8 limited pulls. Honestly, not bad considering it's just logging in and spending a few minutes completing your daily routine. Now, of course, if you have the monthly pass, you'll have a lot more with additional 90 Annulith every single day. Over those same 21 days, that's the extra 1,890 Annulith, and that is nearly 12 extra pulls just from the monthly pass alone. If you guys do want to enter the free monthly pass giveaway on this video, just to help you guys save up for Zankou, all you need to do is be a subscriber, like the video, and leave a comment down below for one entry, max one entry person. The rules will also be down below. But for this video, we're mainly going to focus on the free-to-play side of things, so let's move on to the limited events. So in terms of remaining events in version 1.2, the newest event I can mention is one that just came out for the second phase, the Going Gone event. This is one of the events that came out as soon as the second phase dropped alongside the Iris banner, and completing it actually provides a solid amount of rewards. But completing everything, here's the step-by-step breakdown. You'll obtain 240 Annulith from the index rewards, 480 Annulith from the auction quest, and 80 Annulith from the collection objectives, which means this brings the event total to 800 Annulith free to play, which is about 5 limited pulls you can use on the banners. But that's not all. We're also expecting 2 more events before version 1.2 actually comes to an end. First is with the Fishing Frenzy event, which will come at a later date. I believe on August 3rd, that is when it's coming out. This event is expected to provide around 450 Annulith free to play. Then shortly right after, 2 days after the Fishing Frenzy comes out, on the 5th of August, we're getting the Warren Lucky Flip, which should provide another, I believe from what I saw, around 720 Annulith free to play from this event. So we'll see when that comes out. That's the early estimation. So when we combine all the 3 remaining events together, we're looking at approximately 2,000 Annulith, just over 12 limited pulls free to play. That's honestly a huge chunk of currency just from participating in the remaining version 1.2 events, especially considering this is just a small portion of the events overall in 1.2, because most of the big events came out at the first phase, which means if you have not touched anything about the first phase yet, you'll gain much more pull currency than what we take a look at in this video. But for now, this is the brand new event pull count that you can obtain for the second phase of the 1.2 version update. Now next up, another mention here is pretty important: the endgame resets. We had the Beyond the Rails. This continues to be one of the best recurring sources of premium currency in the game. Before version 1.2 ends, we're expecting to get 2 more resets. Each reset rewards around 800 Annulith, meaning you'll be able to obtain roughly 1,600 Annulith if you consistently clear the mode fully. That's another 10 limited pull just from your endgame resets back to back.
And we just got an in-game reset this week as well, so this is counting the one that came out as soon as the new Iroy banner dropped. So make sure to complete this reset before they eventually reset once again in about 2 to 3 weeks. And if you've been keeping up with Beyond the Rails every rotation, these rewards really start to add up over time. Alright, so went over the end game. Now the other mention here is just some smaller mentions, like the character trial. Whenever a new S rank releases, we always get a small amount of recurrency from their trial. Right now, Iroy trial gives about 20, and then once version 1.3 launches and Zankou becomes available, we'll receive another 20 trial for her as well. So it's not a massive amount, but we can still add it for this video. Alright, now another mention here is going to be the new shop reset. So this is definitely something we gotta remember going into August. We're going to get the August monthly shop reset. Once the shop refreshes, everyone can purchase once again 5 limited dice and 5 standard dice using the in-game shop currency. Those 5 limited dice are essentially another 5 free pulls towards Zankou, so make sure you don't forget to grab them once the reset goes live. And now the last and final mention is the fact that we should be getting new codes before 1.3 launches from the version 1.3 special program, which falls into the second phase of 1.2. And assuming they follow the same pattern as the previous livestream, we should be getting the standard, which is receiving 300 Annulith through the redeem codes. That's another nearly 2 free pulls simply by redeeming a few codes, which only takes a few seconds. Now let's do a final pull count of everything we just went over in this video. So as a completely free-to-play player, if we count the dailies, the remaining 1.2 events, Beyond the Rails reset, character trial, shop reset, livestream codes, free-to-play players should be able to save around 45 to 40 limited pulls before Zankou banner begins, depending on how much endgame content you completed and whether the final event rewards stay the same. And converting the pull count to some Annulith, it's about 6,500 pull currency that we can obtain for Zankou in just a small amount of time. And if you're someone who also buys the monthly pass, then you can add the extra 1,800 to the pull count, which will push that number to around 45 and 50 pulls completely free to play before version 1.3 arrives. So all things considered, for a second phase update where it's always a bit more drier than the initial first phase patches, this is actually a pretty decent amount, around 7,000 pull currency they can use for the upcoming banners, which is looking good. But now the big question is, what are you guys going to do? Are you guys going to be going all in for Iroy? Are you planning to skip and save everything for Zankou and use all these pulls on your banner instead? Let me know what you're planning down below. Iroy, Zankou, or another character. And if you guys did enjoy the video, the pull count videos, I always do some of these for every new phase, so I'll do one for the entire 1.3 update once we have that info. So stay tuned, like the video, subscribe, turn on those notifications so you don't miss out on future NT news, guides, and version 1.3 coverage. But for now, thank you guys for watching, good luck on saving up, and I'll see you all in the next one.